plus n alpha. When you add this one, you're going to get 1 plus n minus 1 into alpha. So by this, what we are getting here? So as this is the value we have got, alpha terms if you have been taken. Then if I is equals to, this is a experimental value, what we have calculated, 1 plus n minus 1 into alpha divided by, so what is the reaction? So alpha 1 we are going to get. So this is nothing but what here? So if you take alpha, so if I minus 1 by n minus 1 is equals to alpha, this is the degree of dissociation for the solute dissociation. When the solute molecules is going to dissociate, we have seen the Nernst distribution law. If for example, if solute is associating, what is the second case? Solute associate. Okay, so this is nothing but what, whenever the solute is going to associate, here also same thing. Here Na molecules, An. See here number of moles is increasing in the dissociation, but here the number of moles is decreasing. Okay, so coming to here, then if here n moles and here 1A, if suppose if n moles is giving 1 mole, and then if for n moles the product is 1, if you take 1 mole, then how much reactants then you are going to get? If you do cross multiplication, 1 into 1 by n. So 1 into 1 by n. If you do cross multiplication, 1 into 1 by n means 1 by n you are getting. For n moles you are getting 1 product. If you take 1 mole, that one you will be getting 1 by n is the value if you do cross multiplication, right? So then if you take minus alpha to this reaction, it will give alpha. If you take n minus alpha, means 1 minus alpha, it will give 1 by n into alpha. Then what we are going to get here generally? So 1 minus alpha plus alpha by n. This is the experimental value. So then you are going to get here 1 minus 1 by n minus 1 into alpha. 1 by 1 plus alpha by 1. This is the I value. This one is equals to I value. Okay. So this is the experimental value. This is the calculated value will be here 1. So then alpha value we are going to get here is 1 minus I by 1 minus 1 by n. So this is about alpha association value. So this is in association, this is in dissociation condition. If you have been taken here example for association and dissociation. So here NaCl I have told you, right? Na plus and Cl minus. How many particles it is having? 2 particles. If you substitute here I is equals to 1 plus, how many particles? 2 minus 1 by 1. So alpha value we don't know. So here it is completely ionizing, right? It is alpha is completely ionizing 100%. So 100% means 100 by 100 it is giving 1. So then alpha value will be what here? I is equals to 1 plus 1 by 1 into 1. So you are getting I value will be 2. Okay. So this is, it is giving what here? 2 particles. So if suppose it is giving 100%, this is for association. If you take dissociation, if it is forming 2 CH3COOH, it will form into CH3COOH twice. Then what happens? It is giving dimers, okay, 2 ions. Then it is giving only 10%. Then alpha value will be 10 by 100 is equals to 0.1. So if you take this value 1 minus, how many particles it is giving? 1 by 2 plus 1 divided by 1 into 0.1. So it will give some value. So means it is forming dimer. Okay. So the association will be decreasing, and here dissociation means here the alpha value will be always greater than 1. Here alpha value will be always less than 1. So this is about abnormal molar mass in colligative properties. By this we have completed colligative properties. In the next class we can see ionic equilibrium. Thank you.